everyone, it's Reese. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience meeting Tom Holland and Sebastian Stan. And this has been something that was requested for a long time, and I just never really had the time to sit down and film this video, but now I'm going to actually talk about it. So I had been a fan of Sebastian for about 2.5 years, and then I became a fan of Tom when I saw him in Civil War. I fell in love with him. And so I've been seeing them for a while. And I had been to San Diego Comic-Con, and I'd heard that they were going to do an Avengers panel, but then they didn't do the Avengers panel, they did it at D23, and so I didn't get to see them at San Diego Comic-Con. I really was hoping that I did, but I did get to see Chris Hemsworth and Mark Ruffalo because they were there for Thor Ragnarok, and that was awesome. But I'd always seen Sebastian doing Wizard World, and Wizard World never came to Arizona, and I'm like, I'm basically never gonna meet Sebastian. Like, I might as well just face it now. One day I was searching Phoenix Comic-Cons, and I saw it said like Ace Comic-Con is coming to Glendale, and I was like, what's Ace Comic-Con? And so I looked, and they hadn't released the lineup yet, but they had released their Long Island lineup, which was their first con ever, and it said Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller, like all of those Justice League people, and I was like, that's so crazy. If they brought that to Arizona, that would be awesome. And so a few weeks later, they posted a picture with silhouettes saying, we're announcing our lineup like tomorrow. And I knew the second that I saw it, I was like, that is Chris Evans and Tom Holland. And like, it was so crazy that it was Marvel, because I was so sure it was going to be DC, and I am such a bigger Marvel fan. And so when I saw that it was Marvel, I was like, bye y'all, see y'all in therapy. So the next day, of course, they released the lineup, and it was Tom Holland, and it was also Sebastian Stan, which had not been in the silhouette, so I was kind of like, bye y'all, when I saw that it was Sebastian, because I was not expecting that at all. And so immediately I got my photo ops for both of them, and waited a few months until January when the con finally rolled around. I just recycled one of my old Wonder Woman cosplays from, not cosplay, like a jacket from San Diego Comic-Con. And so we got there a little early, and we had to stand outside in line because I was GA admission and not VIP. And they let us in about 45 minutes after the actual con started, which was extremely annoying. And the Captain America panel started 30 minutes after it opened, and so we missed the first 15 minutes, which was so annoying. But we went in, they were just right there when we watched it. It was crazy, and sat down, watched the rest of their panel. There's a video of me freaking out over seeing Sebastian because that was my first time like ever seeing him, so really crazy. So we watched that. We went to go get poutine since we were at the hockey arena, and then we went down because you had to go get these actual physical tickets for each of your photo ops, and you weren't allowed to just bring like your printed version. And so I went to go get in line for that, and I was like, where's the end of the line? And it went all the way through the floor, and there were probably like 400 people on this line to get their photo op things, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna make it. Like, my photo op was in 30 minutes, and I was never gonna make it to the front of this line. And so I'm not usually a person who cuts in line, but I did have to do a few cuts here and there, and I made it to the front, and I was the first person in line with my friend in the GA section for Tom. So the VIPs got to go in before us, and then we were the first people in line for GA. So we walked in behind where the hockey players usually go, and they had these makeshift like curtain tent things. And when someone opened the curtain and I saw Tom, literally, like, I said something that I can't say because I don't want to get demonetized, but I was like literally so shook that he was a person standing right in front of me. Because I knew that I was meeting them and getting a photo with them, but I hadn't really process that I actually was like meeting them, like eye contact, talking, you know? And so we walked in, we put our stuff on this conveyor belt in these bins, and we walked in, and basically this is what I remember happening. Hi.
Hello, love.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, it was more like, yeah, you know, just a hi bye thing. Was like the best 5 seconds of my life, and people were always asking me, what did Tom smell like? And I didn't smell him because but he felt so soft. Like, that's weird to say, but he felt like a blanket. Like, I was like, oh my god, how is this human being so soft? Like soft figuratively, but literally soft. Like, he felt soft. Iconic. And so after that, we went and we got our printed out picture, and then my friend left, and we walked around the floor a little bit, and then we got right back into line to meet Sebastian. And so we stood in that line, we were sitting in the line to meet Sebastian. We were there like 20 minutes early, and then they come out and they're like, something happened, we are a little delayed, it's gonna be a while. And we were like, okay, expecting like 15 minutes. It was an hour and a half that we were standing there waiting for Sebastian to come out. Not come out, for us to like go in and meet him. And something had happened where they got behind schedule, and so we had to sit there for like 2 hours. And it was so annoying because if we wanted to leave to like use the bathroom or get food, we had to go through this little, like not little, like it was a lot of security to go back out into like the general con area, and the line was long for the security and no one wanted to leave and lose their spot in line, so that was like extremely annoying. So we sat in the line for like an hour and a half extra. We were all cranky as hell, annoyed, and but eventually, finally, they were like, okay, you can come in and meet Sebastian now. And I was like, oh my god, finally. And then we had been sitting there for so long that I kind of forgot that I was meeting Sebastian, and then we went in and I was like, oh my god, wait, I'm meeting Sebastian Stan, what? And we were both wearing leather jackets, so I was like, oh my god, maybe we'll bond over our leather jackets. But then I was like, oh yeah, I'm only gonna get 2 seconds with him, so like, never mind. So we went and did the same thing with our bags, and then my friend that I had met in line went before me, and she had like a do not refreeze shirt, so I watched him like point at her shirt, and I was like, oh my god, this is about to happen. And so then I walked up and was just like, I really wanted to hug pose with him, so this is what happened there.
Hey, can we do a hug pose, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, not much better than the first one when it came to quality time together. Really just a hi-bye situation. I mean, I get that there were a lot of people there, but I don't know, maybe they shouldn't have sold so many photo ops, and then we could have gotten like a little more time. Just a little more time. I regret not buying an autograph because I think you get more time with them when you get an autograph, but I don't have that kind of money. It was like $100 for an autograph, so I wasn't about to spend like $600. You know what I mean? But like, I don't blame Seb for being kind of like unenergetic. Like, obviously he was like really nice still, but like he had been doing stuff all day, and I would be so tired too if that was me. So like, I don't blame him for anything. Overall, like, the con itself, this was only the second time like Ace Comic Con I'd ever done, and so like I don't necessarily blame them for being as like not great as it was, but also like I really hope they fix like the whole situation with the tickets and like keeping the actors and actresses on their schedule. You know, I know they're doing it again in Seattle this summer, and Tom Hiddleston is going to be there. Oh, I love you, babe. I love you. Elizabeth Olsen and Tom Holland is going to be there again. I want to go so bad because I want to meet Tom again, because I've had this really cute photo op idea ever since I met him in Arizona, and I had it in my head. I don't want to say it because some annoying person will like steal the idea, but I've just had it in my head forever, and finally he was announced somewhere, and I was like, oh my god, Seattle, like that's not that far, and it's during the summer, so like I can go. And then I looked at I'm gonna be in Toronto that whole week, so it's not happening, but it's cool. Hopefully they'll come to California. I can go to California, hopefully. But I don't know if they'll ever come back to Arizona. But basically, yeah, that was my experience. Overall, they were both like really sweet. I mean, as sweet as they could be in like 5 seconds. And I would love to meet them again. I would really love to get to like talk to them. The experience of meeting somebody that you've looked up to for so long is definitely crazy, and I had never really experienced it before because I'd met Karen Gillan and Bonnie Wright, but they're not like my idols. Like, I don't stan, they're not on like my stan list. It's so weird like saying stan Twitter stuff like out loud, but like I didn't stan them, but I've loved Tom and Seb for over 2 years, and then like getting to meet them was so surreal, and our pictures turned out really cute, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I also got these prints that you've seen in my room tour, the 3 Stranger Things prints. I got them at that con. On the floor there was somebody selling prints. It was like $20 I think for 3, and I really love them. They're super nice. So when we went to San Diego Comic-Con, I didn't really get to get anything on the floor just because it was such a like running back and forth for celebrities that I didn't really get a chance to like experience like the artwork and all the stuff that was being sold. But hopefully I can go to San Diego Comic-Con again next year. I wasn't able to go, I'm not going to be able to go this summer, but hopefully I can get lucky again and get passes and go 2019 summer. I don't know. We'll see if it happens. So yeah, that was my experience. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle right there, definitely. Yep. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more fandom related videos. I don't know, vlogs. So yeah, I'll try to vlog some of my trips this summer and just get some more quality content out there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Alright, hi, I am at Comic-Con and I've never done this vlog thing before, so bear with me, but yeah, it looks pretty great, so okay. Hi, a vlog again. We just met in Tom Holland. Wow, okay, on to my next photo op.